So we have a TvZ here, and let's see what we can do. So I went for a double barracks, but then I saw he was doing a second base, so I canceled it. Went for my command center, and then did a quick wall off here, which I intended to cancel, but I just needed to make sure everything was fine. He's going for speed and roach stuff. So I do a medevac drop and units killed. Not bad. Lost 2 medevacs and 6 guys because of that spore crawler. So I think I should drop from here from now on, or drop here from now on. Got a little slow on my tanks. He's getting +1. I wonder if me not having the upgrades was the big difference. I kind of feel like it might have been. Another hatchery. And he was a platinum in Wings of Liberty, so that goes to show you high silver is platinum Wings of Liberty, and gold tends to be diamond Wings of Liberty, which is kind of what I've been saying, but it's just more proof of the same. Here's a big push on his part. He comes to take a look for the third. He's got a ginormous army value. So I'm about to take on this huge army. He's going to come at me. Okay. There's that. So I'm ahead in the upgrades at this point. We both lost a lot, but he lost a lot more. And our incomes are about the same. He's not saturated. Why is his income better than mine if we're on the same number? It's pretty comparable. So now my army value is lower because he remaxed. So I just need to be careful here, which I believe I am. Yep, I kind of prevent him from going after my tanks, but he does get in. Gets my tanks. Trading very efficiently here. I mean, I'm trading incredibly efficiently here. It's very neck and neck at this point. produces another group, knowing I'm coming at him. This was probably a mistake because I didn't have the tanks. He's got +1. I medevac boost these guys out of here real quick. Not real quick. Army values are roughly even. Harvesters and mining is roughly even. He starts to saturate his third. I double reactor for Marines because I know that there could be some Muta play and I want to have some Thors as well. So +1 attack. More roaches on the way. This is where he really drones up. Okay, here comes an attack. He's got a much higher army value again. Good fight. It looks like I'm winning. His mutas killed my my medevacs, and that's pretty important. I should have rebuilt those, and I should have taken this off and made it a reactor. I thought I might want banshees at some point. Army values again. I think I needed more factories at this point producing tanks. If I had more tanks coming, this would be better. Too many Thors, and I push out. And again, that's wrong. Look at his army value again. Really crazy army value at this point. I push into a really bad position, deep in the heart of creep. I pretty much get crushed. Army values are still close. Income is still fairly close, but I need to be getting on my next base, which is my problem now. So I needed to transition to another base, and so did he. So I should have had 2 bases going at this point, but I was dedicating to the attack. I kept winning those engagements. The losses are definitely in my favor. I lost more at the end of that, but I think before that last little bit of an engagement, here I traded well. Yeah, so I'm pretty much trading very well up until this point. 86 to 11, so I'm ahead pretty much. But then I trade poorly there, which was a mistake. Instead of getting my 3rd and 4th up, there it comes, but I should have had it already. There's some Yuta harass that happens, but I've got 2 Thors. I've got 17 Marines with +1. +2/+2's on the way. He's producing more attack for his flyers. He's coming at me again. He's got a much bigger army value. So he did a good job of knocking out my Marines and my Thors. and then cleaned up my cleaned up everything with the mutas. But I have more Marines coming, and more Thors, I think. Nope, the tank. See, this is where I needed these guys active. I mean, he's a platinum. It's really good. It's quite above my pay grade. So he just did a really good job here of picking which units to engage with. I start running around with Marines to try to kill him, building 4 at a time. He's got more roaches massing. He's got 1-1 on his roaches. He's got 1-0 on his mutas. I got 2-2, so I've got the better upgrades. I think he kills a lot of my medevacs here. I think I really wish I had built another turret. And my Marines. He's killing off my medevacs, which is bad. Not to mention he's got all this going on. Army value is much bigger than mine. My production is not in good shape. My SCVs are not working. Just got a little out of control here with that muta harass. Incomes are roughly even now. He's killed roughly the same numbers of workers as I have from my earlier harass, so we're roughly even, 60 to 50, but I've got a lot of mules, so I'm in pretty good shape here. Can't really do much damage. Got a good tank spread here, and I'm about to bring my units back up. But again, it's the army value. He's got 6,000 to my 2,000. He's got 3 times my army value, so I just don't keep up with production here. I think it was because of my bases. I think that's pretty clear. If I had the bases, I could have produced. I just didn't have the minerals to be producing at this point. He remaxed. I didn't. Again, I might have been able to hold this off with the right army, but this just kind of rolls through me. I also don't have those medevacs. Yeah, I mean, look at the unit loss ratios. Even with that last engagement, I've still been trading very efficiently. So, he played well, platinum. I definitely played fairly well for me at my level. I think I need to, when the game is getting long like that, get my 3rd and my 4th bases up, keep production going, and you know, put a scout here, put a scout here, down here, kind of bring my defenses up here, a couple turrets in each area to prevent the muta harass. But you know, all in all, it's pretty good. Let's look quickly at the match. So I only had 2 minutes supply block that whole game, which is great for me for a 30-minute game. Unspent resources is hard to tell. I can't quite fully understand what that means. Idle production 3 minutes on everything, which is not a lot. So it's really good for me. His APM is a lot higher than mine. He's a platinum player. I'm sure he's been playing for a long time. Score summary, it's pretty damn close, especially in the end when I was getting my butt kicked because of that mistake on the last 3 expansions. So, in the workers active, he had a little bit of a bump here. I dipped him, got us back to even. And if you just look at the resource collection rate, I'm ahead a lot of it. It's right here where I lose, and that's where my production goes to shit, I'm sure. Yep, because he goes up. So I think if I got those 3rd and those 4th bases, I was keeping pace. I had my upgrades in good shape. I could have maybe gone for 3-3. I really think I could have maybe taken it or at least come close and made it a really tough game. probably a lot of other things I can do, but still I'm, still getting to know a lot of the aspects of the mid to late game, so it's hard to say.